everyone, back to another video, and I'll be showcasing you a few new things that came out, that Alphana came out the 28th, which is today. Obviously we know that the City Hunter's out, so I'll showcase the City Hunter. And for starters, they changed the background, so that's cool. Also, if you want to go for, if you want friends to be with you, throughout, your hunting, they added that. So if anyone's on, you can click on them and, refresh. We're not here to look at friends and background and all beautiful. We're here to look at the main monster predator himself, the 97 predator, the City Hunter. Now, with the City Hunter, you do get a few new things. Most of you guys are looking at the City Hunter and saying, what the heck, what's this, what's that? Well, I'm going to tell you what's this and that. First, for starters, combi stick. We already knew that the combi stick and the wrist launcher was going to be new. They already announced that, throughout the update. But with that being said, this is it. The combi stick, you want to go over here. If you want to change the variants, that's something you can do. To the regular default combi hunter stick, regular default variant, or if you want a City Hunter combi stick, it's a bit more unique. Still has that weird insignia there, I guess, for it to extend or something. The button you have to press. So you want to press the button and whatnot, and it'll probably extend. But there you go. So there's the City Hunter variant that you get for the combi stick, which is pretty cool. Again, anything you get for the regular variant combi stick, like the default variant, you'll get for the hunter combi stick, the City Hunter. So let's say, example, you go to variant, you press different, default, you get the same stuff. So if you don't have absolute, for example, you won't have it also for the City Hunter. So spear. So it goes to show that it's legit a variant. It's not like its own combi stick. You know what I mean? Which I thought that was cool. It definitely gives us, less, room. Not just a bunch of, same made weapons, like, you know what I mean? So that's cool. Another thing is, though, the wrist launcher. I'll show you that later. Of course, this is the City Hunter, so we're going to be running the Smart Disc, the combi stick, the City Hunter combi stick, and of course the wrist launcher. You are not able to take out the wrist launcher, unfortunately. So that sucks. If you're that, but bear traps, you have bear traps here, which I thought was pretty cool, especially since we have stationary weapons. We want to use the combi stick. Once they hit the bear trap, that's where we use either the Smart Disc or the combi stick to get that extra damage on them, to either instant down them or vice versa, you know what I mean? So with that being said, for our perks, we want to have Fearless, Adrenaline, and Impenetrable. Penetrable because since we are using mainly melee weapons, you know what I mean, passive-aggressive weapons, we want to have that, impenetrable, so basic weapon attacks aren't doing as much. Adrenaline boost because I'm an adrenaline junkie. I want to hop around, disorient the fire team as much as I can. Of course, we're going to have Fearless because a friend of mine told me that the Smart Disc does a heck of a ton damage. Well, we'll see about that. First, for starters, my personal opinion is that the Smart Disc is a very interesting weapon, and personally, I feel like I need more work with it. But that's why we're here. Anyways, but we'll go right into customizations just in a bit. We have Fearless again for more damage. Before we go into customizations of the City Hunter, I want to let you guys know that we'll be making another video based on the Samurai Predator. I'll showcase that in another video. But with that being said, here are the customizations you get with the City Hunter. Now, body type, again, you can't change the body type because City Hunter was never female to begin with, so we can't change it. The head, Predator locks, it does have its own Predator locks. The Young Blood, which is pretty cool. If you guys are based in a clan, a friend of mine again once, was talking, and they said that if you're not 150, it would be really cool if you guys were able to wear the Young Blood, because you're Young Blood. You're not like an elder. You're not elder status yet. You're not 150 yet, so it would be nice if you just wear the Young Blood. So that would be cool. With that being said, you do get this, Young Blood for dreads. Put that on any Predator mask. Of course, you get his iconic City Hunter mask that we've seen in the movie. You also get other customizations to make it like silver. You also can make it green. You can make it red, all, that's really cool, you know what I mean? So you also get all these other colors that you can make them, crazy designs. Personally, I like my City Hunter to look the way he was in the movie, because that's the way I want him to look like. War paint, again, everything's sort of the same, nothing's as chaotic, you know what I mean, as like the samurai mask might be, you know what I mean. I haven't checked out war paint on that. You guys will hopefully check the other video and you'll see. But with that being said, you get all these different types of, paints with them, So I'll give it a second just so you guys can look at that. Really good stuff. Appreciate Alphonic for dropping this. Again, I guess they heard the buzz that was going around towards the City Hunter, you know what I mean? Especially since they already dropped the 87 Predator out. There's like, why not drop, the 97 then as well? Alphonic did fix a few maps. I was getting, some people were telling me that the Blackwater, aka Glitchwater, has actually become regular Blackwater now because they have patched it to the point where you're not going to fall off maps, apparently, and this and this and that, but, you never know until you actually, are there in the map, and you're actually playing the game. So we're almost done here. So yeah, you get a lot of customizations again, like, that's again what they do great in this game for, giving you the opportunity to make the craziest designs, you know what I mean, with your Predators and iconic Predators. So that's really cool. And that's it. So that's all you get there. For body, you get, unfortunately, you don't get, like, regular skin patterns, so you can't make them, like, example, the Scout Lost Tribe, Predator. You can't make him like Scout from the Lost Tribe. But you can't make him like iconic like other characters with this type of armor set, which kind of skins they do give. Really cool stuff. Really nice. You can, I can see a lot of people are making crazy designs with these skins, and go ahead by all means. So we're gonna go to armor again. You get these, the regular standard armors, you know what I mean? Gray for just the standard look, which, pretty cool stuff. Again, that's really cool. Trophies, as usual, you can have any trophies you want on them. Of course, if you guys didn't catch that, I did get the Wolf Skull not so long ago, and that's now running it with all my other Predators. But that's it. That's basically all the customizations you get with them. A lot, but I wish they could have done a lot more. But you know what? I'm happy with what they did give us, and that is a really kick-ass looking Predator. So, again, they're really faithful to the design of the City Hunter himself. I mean, there's just not really that much to say. It's the City Hunter Predator, It's the 97. So, pretty cool thing with the plasma caster. I'll show you that in the video, later on in the video, what it does and how it flips up and does that, which is pretty cool. Again, we can't take out the wrist launcher, but I'll showcase that later on in the gameplay. But that's pretty cool. Other than that, I'll also do another video on Major Dutch Schaefer's tapes, and also, if you guys kept up with the bloopers, you already know that I'm starting to get out those videos eventually. I'm starting to work on them a bit better. It's really hard, you know what I mean? So we're getting those tapes out, and we're also be showcasing Dutch himself. So that'll be cool. Other than that, let's hop into a match. Matchmaking lately is, oh god, with every new Predator comes out, you're gonna have to wait 10, 40 minutes just to get into a match. Of course, they changed the background. Some people said their background's a bit different, so I don't know if that's just my game. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure everyone's background's the same. Worst case scenario that it's not, you know what I mean? Then, wow, I mean, still though, nonetheless, they give this cool background. But yeah, also I heard the crate drops were a bit more easier. by a friend. He told me that the crates were a bit easier, so we'll see about that later in a crate video. But other than that, that's it. Let's just wait this queue time. Might as well. While I still have you guys here waiting, special thanks to Paul Stars. You can go check out his channel. He also does really cool videos on Predator as well. And I just want to let you guys know that he did donate some money to me, and I really appreciate that. He's a great man. He's a great dude. He's a great brother. You know, you guys should go check him out. It's Paul Stars. I'll probably leave a link down below for you guys to click in that and go to his channel. Really, you know, give him a shout out and said that RonarkTV sent you, and you know, he was really cool. He did donate a few $25 to me, so that way I'm able to purchase these. Really cool, you know. Again, this is an amazing design. I mean, of course, and you know, it would be funny if we get Danny Glover here as a fire team member. I mean, if they don't do it, I mean, it might have to be licensing reasons, and maybe he just doesn't want to do it. But nevertheless, you know, still be cool. But as we're waiting here, still, what a beautiful Predator. I mean, they captured everything on this Predator, and you'll see during the gameplay, as again, if we're running, you know, City Hunter, we're gonna run, of course, the Smart Disc, duh. And if we're running a freaking, you know, again, City Hunter, we're going to run his kind of, you know, City Hunter combi stick. So, again, you guys can go through it's a variant. Thank God. They're, you know, Phonic's learning from their mistakes slowly, you know. It's a variant, so, you know, it's not like another weapon, you know what I mean? So, you know, you don't have to pick it from the arsenal of weapons here. You can just, I want to, you know, use the iconic stick. You just go and you switch, you know, you just switch the variant, which is fantastic. Again, just and the best part, since it just counts as this combi stick, just another variant, you still get you know, the shaders are, you know, the same. You don't have to get shaders for, you know, any, you know, regardless of what combi stick you're using, default or not, you're still gonna get the same thing. So if you get in a drop, you know, default combi stick shader, you know, it's just default combi stick, it's gonna be the same weapon. You know, you're still gonna get the same, you know, stuff. You know, same customization shaders. So don't look at it as like it's its own weapon, own shaders. No, they're all the same. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that too much if you are gonna worry about that. Other than that, though, that's all I want to say. And of course, please check out, before I go, other of my videos. They're, you know, you might make you laugh, might not. You know, it's up to you guys to check them out. My latest video was this fire team was salty as heck, and after the match, I was using my Venom 2.5 build, and they just went crazy. They were just done. They weren't having it. But they raged, of course, at the end of the match. But other than that, just want to let you guys know. Please check out Paul Stars. And yeah, with that being said, let's wait this time. seems like we might have to back out of this one because there's literally nobody here. Are you kidding me? Okay. Guess we gotta wait almost 10 minutes again. Phonic, you're doing so much good. You gotta work on your servers though, man. Come on. Try to get like Predator mains, you know, freaking better servers with like fire teams, please.
Your combi visuals have glitched.
It should be out by now.
Select a different weapon, then reselect it.
Do you guys see better now? There you go, guys. Just another look at the cosmetics. This time a bit slower so you guys see everything in detail. Also, obviously when we're in game, I want to talk to you about his plasma caster in general, how this predator, of course we know he's the city hunter and he's a unique predator with his unique armor, and we understand that already. And we know some of his things are going to be different than, let's say, 87 or most of the predators that are already in the game, like Samurai or Alpha, or even Elder. So he has different, obviously he has a different voice, he has a different, roar. It's a bit more unique, knowing that this predator mostly does vocals through his mask to imitate human beings, more often than the 87 did. Of course, there was only 5 people there for him to imitate, you know, at least for worthy prey. So, of course, you know, there will be some differences, you know, between that. And since he was in LA, as we know, yeah, you know, he's going to have a lot of people to imitate voices, you know what I mean? So he's going to have a lot of opportunity to use the voice. But I will tell you now that there is a bug in the game where he does not, you know, imitate voices. Where, what I mean by this as in, he can't use his voices, like, you know, like, oh, I'm hurt, I'm down, or oh, I'm scared, you know, those type of voices already built into the game. My theory is that they're probably going to change his wheel of voices to more accurate towards the movie. My thoughts on why the maps aren't out already, like the City Hunter maps that they said they were going to add, or the 2v8 maps are out. I don't know. I don't know why that mode is here. I don't know why the City Hunter maps aren't out. I'm pretty sure they're working on it the best they can. They're not trying to give us glitched maps as we've seen before. Glitched water, you know, that seemed like it was a bit rushed, you know what I mean? So now they're giving us a fleshed out, you know, polished maps, I should say. So that's, you know, that's good. I like that. You know, they're definitely trying hard here. And, excuse me, then, you know, they're definitely trying. You can tell, if you already haven't, the details on the Predator and in general the sculpting of the Predator design itself, you know, the model, the CG model is perfect. Again, I will be doing videos not just those. I'll also be doing it on Samurai and Dutch, and so you guys get to see that. And of course, the Dutch tapes and the OWLF tapes I will also do, so you guys get to see some of that as well. Really great stuff, though. There's some animations, again, that are different than your regular, you know, 87 or City, you know, regular Hunter. You know what I mean, I should say. That makes this Predator more unique, of course. But you guys will get to see that in a few minutes. Just, Avana, give me a match, please. Of course, the things for this week, of course, is to finish some matches in general and secure bodies as fire team, and these are only for fire team.
What do you think the new mode will be?
Personally, the new mode, you know, I discussed with a few friends that are very big Predator fans, and the new mode is going to be a 2v8 map. It's going to be bigger, twice the size of Blackwater, and the new maps are coming out for City Hunter. They're also going to be 2v8. So how's the game going to work? Well, for starters, there'll be 2 Predators and 8 fire team members. Each team of fire team members are going to have a different objective. So the first 4 fire team members may not have the same, you know, goal, you know what I mean, as the other fire team of 4, you know, the other 4. So they might have different missions, you know what I mean. Yes, you guys can group up together and, you know, help each other out and do the missions. But my theory is that, you know, there is no time limit here in the map, you know what I mean, in that big map. I'm assuming it's going to be a city map, just personally, just saying. Because I think that would be more fair for the Predators to have more terrain, more, you know, split corners, you know what I mean? You know, not just to trap the fire team and, you know, with bear traps and stuff. It just gives the Predator more playground, you know what I mean? More time to move, more, you know, it's just a lot easier to kill fire team members in a city, in my opinion. and in a map that's wide open like Blackwater or General any city, or I mean any jungle map, it's a bit, yeah, it's open, but you know, you still have trees there too, but it's a bit open. It's more open than a city would, like, you know, LA. I mean, we know LA's has a lot of city, you know, and a lot of turns and, you know, twists and turns, you know what I mean, and, you know, black dark alleys, you know what I mean. So we're, you know, I'm assuming sort of like in the movie where there was just one-way alleys and, you know, that's it. You know, what if you put a bear trap in that one-way alley and they get stuck and they're just by themselves, or, you know, there's about, you know, 3 other fire team members, you're able to pick off a few of those guys. I mean, I've done it before, so it's possible. But we're in a match, and I'll get to show you a lot of the animations of the Predator. You'll get to see his new RAR, his unique RAR, and please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, I'm your host, RonarkTV, so hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay of the City Hunter. The 97 City Hunter, Predator 2. So, let's hop into Blackwater and see if they really did any changes here. See if they did anything that's a bit more different than I know Blackwater, or aka Glitchwater. Let's see if they, you know, changed anything. But I'll mute my mic, you guys will get to see the gameplay. I'll critique it at the end. So we're going with all PS4 guys. Here's the RAR. Here's RAR. You're gonna love it. That's a beautiful RAR. Just gotta say that. Of course, we have his built-in weapon, which is the dart, which is, you know, it's nice. Of course, he gets the smart disc out. You also get to know he's using a smart disc because in his holster for the smart disc, he puts it back in and you'll see a smart disc there, which I love. Haven't mudded up yet. That's not, you shouldn't do that. Alright. Okay, so they still have some glitches. That T-pose though.
Soldier.
You ain't gonna die today. Get over here, help me out!
Get over here. me. Get over here and help me. Get me up. I'm not dying today. It was always going to be something.
Help me! Ah! Come on, man! I'm fucking dying out here!
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the City Hunter, the 97 Predator. If we're getting technically it's the 1990 Predator, because that's when the movie came out. But, yes, the 97 Predator. And I tried to use a bit of everything there. The smart disc, the combi stick, plasma caster. I don't feel like it could have been used a bit there more, but, you know, I'll take it. I'll take any kill I can get. That, personally, this is a really, really cool build. Beautiful design on this character. They captured him like he was exactly in the movie. I mean, it's perfect. As you guys saw, he takes out the smart disc a bit different. He's a bit unique in that way. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, there's really nothing to say. I mean, he's just a great overall Predator. The build in this class, you know, in general in this game, they made it fair. So he's not that hard to play if you're a beginner too. So you'll hop on in there and you'll have fun. I mean, the only difference in this class is that you are not allowed to take out the wrist launcher. So that's the only thing. This Predator comes with the wrist launcher only. So this is his little thing. You know, this class is special. What makes this class special is the wrist launcher. As you saw, I think I missed a few shots, of course, because they were a bit far away. So I wasn't able to get a hit on one of them. I think earlier in the match I did, though. One of the Dutchers, I did get a nice hit on them. With that being said, though, I'm going to end the video here. Of course, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Go subscribe to Paul Stars. You know, tell them that RonarkTV sent you. And with that being said, everyone, thank you for coming to this the jungle with me and you know, hunting down some fire team members. With that being said, last but not least, please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you guys later. All right, take it easy, guys.